Alright, there we go. You're live. Let's go into our game, story mode. Listening to the voids. There we go. Got everything set the way we want it. Let's go, folks. Alright, we're tired. Gotten some stuff done. Let's see here. We're not doing anything there. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, and we're downloading. We are. Okay, so we're going to go to bed here soon. We're going to go ahead and throw that there just so we've got it. Let's see here. What time is it? Yeah, we're pretty tired, so let's go ahead and get to bed. Eat these crackers real quick. And we're going to go take a nap real quick. That's how we're going to start off today. I had to go fix one of the power transformers during the previous stream. And a bunch of my stuff is... got the powers off. I got the power off here. So we'll go through and fix all of that. There we go. Okay. For a second there, I thought that mannequin was moving for a second, I thought. Alright, there we go. We're good here. So let's just take a little nap. Get some sleep. Let that last signal get downloaded real quick. And see how things are going. Alright. What I really need is like a big clock, like here in the front of the base, so I can see what time it is. Alright, we're going to pop up for a second. So it's like 10 p.m. there. Well, not quite 10 p.m. It's like 8 p.m. So we've had a little bit of a nap. Let's go check on everything. Good, we've gotten that. Let's turn our computer on. Save that. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and find another signal real quick. Alright, we've got like one that's up this way a little bit. Somewhere. I feel like we've passed it. Or it's off radar range. I'm not sure. Let's go down this way then. There's one. Alright. Guess that one's moving just fine. Now, one of these two playthroughs I've got going here, one of my radar stations is not wanting to behave, and I'm going to have to fix it. And it's this one, of course. Alright, so I got to go fix radar station 2. Alright, well, know what we're going to be doing here. Okay. Let's check our email real quick. Oh. That's new. Alright, I have to download it there. Go ahead and get that processing. I really wish I had lights in this room. We do have a server that is offline. Okay, good. So we got 5, 2, 3, 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and then 6. There we go. That wasn't right. Oh, right, because it's absolute value. Never mind. So 14, 8, 0, 8, 2, 2 again. 7, 2. There we go. And apparently we also get like a small number of points every time we fix a server, by the way. I didn't know that. Alright, so all those are good. Okay, so let's see here. Radar, radar, radar. Check radio towers. So T V dot check, I think. No, TW dot check. Radio towers online. Okay. TR dot check. Active. Okay. Hmm. Clear screen, clear SV check. Let's do CR dot check. Okay, so we need to SV dot target CR1. There we go. And I also need to replace my battery in my flashlight. Okay, well, let's go ahead and have a little bit more snack here. And a stew tray fills up nicely. There we go. Yep, I always do that. Alright, let's get going. Because we gotta go get this coordinate tower fixed. Alright, I think it's that big green tower over there. I also think we need to fix our tires. Okay, we've made it to the coordinate tower. That's a problem. Okay. Are all my batteries dead? There we go. Alright. There. Good lord. Alright, let's see here. That one's dead. This one. Good. This one. Good. There we go. Alright. Ah, goodness. Ah, it's the fuses. Alright. Need to go get more fuses. Alright, gotta go find more fuses. Alright, this road is not fun at night. Alright. Note to self, driving at night on this road is dangerous. Alright. Now, normally I would not be out doing this at night, but I don't want to fall behind on getting signals. So it's a whole thing. I always hear weird sounds over there during this, in that area. Alright, let's see here. Somewhere around here I have a toolbox too. At least thought I did. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Ingredients? No. Okay, so let's see here. I have some broken fuses. Can I recycle said broken fuses? I can. You can make drives. Yeah, let's see here. Scrap metal. 4 generic metal. Or 1 broken fuse. There we go. Alright. I think if I had some glass, I think we could make fuses with glass and electronics. Hold on. Hold on. Somewhere around here. Oh, that's canned food. Actually, you know what? I can just buy fuses. Hold on. Alright. Store. Fuse. Fuse. Electronics. Fuse. Oh, they are expensive. Okay, yeah, we'll buy 1 fuse for now. Okay. One will get us fixed up. Don't have any empty beer bottles around here. Need to figure out the fuse crafting recipe. I mean, the good news is I only needed one more signal. There we go. Helps if I press the right button. We'll listen to this while I think about this. Now that one does have a little bit of a sound to it. Something interesting about that one. Here comes the drone. Yeah, economy is not good for fuse prices. Yeah, I noticed. Fuse price is rough. Alright, let's see here. Let me have that fuse. And you go on and get out of here, drone. There you go. That's metal. That's metal. That's metal. So now looking for metal. I need glass scrap. Yeah, let's go up this way. Yeah, I think for fuses that's a supply closet. I think for fuses you need glass, right? Alright, let's grab that. In testing, fuse prices actually used to be... Ow. Wow. Let's see here. What else? There's another empty beer bottle. It gives me 6 of those. That's 7. I find one more beer bottle. One more. Here maybe? Paper. Paper. Nope. Plastic. Apples. Glass. Yes, there we go. Take that. There we go. I think it's 1 electric scrap, 1 glass, and 1 copper wiring. Yeah, well, we'll find out. Let's see here. Glass scrap. There we go. So I've learned to make glass scrap. We've got glass scrap, electronic scrap, and stuff here on the table. If I had one more glass trash, I could get one more glass scrap, which I think I do want. So let's see if I can't find one more. Perfect. There's that. So I know I saw some copper wiring around here somewhere. Duct tape. Nope. Scissors, notepad, floppy. Nope. I also know there was some copper wiring at one of the transformers. All right, let's see here. Nope. Nope. I know one of these down here had copper wiring or something. I was sure of it. I was sure I saw copper wiring down here. Oh, maybe it was in this one. Nope, that's a calculator. Well, shoot. Save null error. That's rubber trash. You go ahead and... we've got something weird going on. No, this isn't the room I wanted. I wanted this room here. Yeah, they probably are. The question is where. Stay. Paper scrap. File paper. Green floppy. File binder. Nope. Scissors. Tape. Nope. Well, shoot. I know I saw a copper wire enter somewhere. Nope. 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 Let's see here. 5. There. That way I've got a hammer in case something goes weird. Nope. You can also make copper wiring from 4 to 5 electric scrap. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Because I actually might have that laying around. And I don't want to use the pipe bomb in close quarters. I'm not seeing whatever it is that's here. And I don't have the radar set up. And that's one thing I'm going to do real quick. At least make myself feel safer. Yeah, we still got weirdness going on. Like, look out on the balcony, see if there's anything out on the balcony. Or are you saying check there for copper scrap? Copper wire. Oh wait, I've got fuses right here. That's right. I forgot we do start with a few fuses up here. You want me to go outside and see if anything's up? I don't see anything. Definitely saw a light over there. I can hear it. I heard something down there. It did start when I was in the basement, but I didn't see anything down there. So am I, like, supposed to, like, fight these entities that we're looking for? Good question. Don't see anything in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here. It sounded like he was out in front of the building, maybe. But I'm not sure. It's still going on, whatever it is. Well, I'm sure things can be in the walls, considering I've had things grab me while I was inside the building before. Now, what day is it? I'm not sure. Let's check. It is day 6. Still. Close that just because I don't want anything getting in. Yeah, I tend to get the weird shadowy creatures when I have these events. It also doesn't help that my character is about to pass out. Aha. I'll fight it off with my trusty chicken sandwich. Yeah, I do have enough points for coffee. You know, maybe coffee will make my character feel better. Maybe you're right there, General Christensen. Maybe I just need a good, strong coffee. I don't want to move the coffee machine. I just want to use the coffee maker. There we go. Yeah, see, exactly. Coffee makes me feel better. Probably turn off the flashlight now that I'm inside. We'll get out the hammer, though. Yeah, we'll listen to a signal. The problem is I can't record a new signal. Definitely hear something. I hear you up there. Stomping around. Now you think you know? What you got? Lay it on me. The vents. Oh, yeah, it could be in the vents. Yeah, see, there's a vent there, but I don't have a good way to get to it. Vent Dunde. Dang it. The middle vent is different. Yeah, I know. There. Like, this one is different. That one looks like it hangs down some. Yeah, see, this one's a different one. I don't have... Well, actually, no, wait. I think I do have the hook. Yes, I do. I missed slightly. Hmm. I think... Okay, so you think maybe this one? Hmm. Oh, this one looks different. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. Try Spider-Man up to that middle vent. So. How do I Spider-Man? Like, swing up to it? Dang it. Use the middle mouse button to change the length of your hook to pull stuff in. Oh, okay, that's the trick. No, that... Oh, dang it. Now my hook's up there. Crap. My hook is now stuck to the ceiling. Oh, goodness. Hold on. What's that sound? Hold on, hold on. I got an idea. Let's see here. Yeah. Let me have that wrench. But if you cannot pause, then I don't... No, I can pause now, so it stopped whatever it was. Where'd my wrench go? I gotta find the wrench that I just threw over here. Angrily at the vent. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. It's left us alone now, I guess, so. What I think we'll do is we'll head to bed, get some more sleep, and we'll go finish fixing the tower in the morning, because I've got all the signals I need for tomorrow anyways. Because we need some sleep anywho. Well, if I can just like hear things like moving around out in the woods out there. I guess it means I'll have to buy a new hook. So one of the things I definitely think I want is the weather module that makes it so weather doesn't like interrupt your signals as much. Oh, hello, cat. Helia has decided instead of being in her bowl, she's going to be on the back of my chair. She could always be in New Jersey. One of these days, a person from New Jersey is going to be watching this stream. And they're going to make a comment about this. Alright, I need to go put the sandwich down. Let's see here, sandwich. Actually, no, I'll keep the sandwich on me. We'll put the trash down. Let's see here. Glass scrap. There we go. Cool. Okay. It's okay, New Jerseyan. I hate every state and country and continent equally as a true American. Oh, I didn't know you were taking a page out of my cousin Ed's book. So full on space, I'm just gonna have to carry the tapes like this. Alright. Close enough. Like, why won't you give me the thing? Wouldn't give me the thing. There we go. There we go. Do that. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see here. MRE. I just put you on the lunch table for a second. Zip drive. You can go over here for now. Fuse, you're coming with me. Battery 5. Congratulations, your breakfast. There we go. You can go in there. These trash bags are unfilled. Okay. By the way, someone's made a lets you play. Let's get this. Yeah, that would actually be a great mod, honestly. I would totally do that, actually. You know, I'll just carry it out there. It's fine. Because I completely forgot something I was going to do. Anyways. Let's put this here. Actually, hold on. Can I just... Oh, shift left click. There we go. Okay, so that's how we can do that. Hold on. By the way, you can sell the mannequins. Found that out recently. That door closed in my face. That was rude of that door. Alright, let's see here. Now, got that done. Let me check something here. 7. Green floppy. Hello, computer. Email. Today's tasks are... Let's see here. Yankee Kilo X-ray. Okay. Yankee Kilo X-ray. Let's see here. I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, viewer. How many? I got 8 read writes. So Yankee Kilo X-ray. 7 was completed. Day 7. Yankee Kilo X-ray. Alright. Alright, let's see here. 3, 1, 0, 6, 8, 2, 11, 3. By the way, you get like 5 points every time you fix a server manually. I just found out as well. Alright. Let's see. Target. Actually, no, I'm just gonna wait. We'll go fix the thing first. Then we'll do our targets. How are we doing here? Battery's a little low. Health is fine. Fuel's okay. Stormy out today. Yeah, no, the Let's Get This Out on a Tray would be great. It would be a great mod for this every time you opened up a MRE. As someone who likes Steve's videos. By the way, this road is awful at night. It's just like actual real-life roads. Yes. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. There. That should be working again. I just had to check and see if there's ever anything on these platforms. Like a broken leg. There you go. Never live out in the country because they take like 8 to 9 months to... I'm aware that potholes in the country can be awful. Like, my cousin Ed lived kind of out in the country. So, I grew up with, like, family out in the country, so I understand, like, how bad it can be. And I also learned to drive out in the country. Because even though I'm from, well, we like to call ourselves the biggest small town you'll ever live in. I didn't like driving in the city, quote unquote. And so my father just dragged me out into the country roads to learn to drive. And so I got really good at driving on country roads and through sugar sand and all that fun stuff, and not having problems with any of that. Still don't like don't ask me to drive in Atlanta or something like that, like big cities. No. No like. Okay, SV target Yankee. SV target. Helps if I spell Yankee, right? Alright. Yeah, I did. Well, does it require more than 2 fuses to fix it? Because it just had all broken fuses. Like, does it have to have 4 fuses? Or something? Okay, I'll recheck its health. We'll recheck its health before we wander off. I mean, that is one advantage of having, like, these towers here with connections to the whole, like, system. Alright. Alright. Alright, so CR dot check. Now CR2 is broken. And it looks like CR3 is going to be dead soon, too, so I'm going to have to go get some more fuses. Ah, goodness. I think I'm going to lose today to just fixing towers at this rate. So what we'll do is we'll go hit our rounds. And then we'll go back to base, get some more fuses, and go hit up the towers. My goodness. I do not like these sharp turns. Alright. Yeah, definitely gotta get some more fuses going here for the CRTs, or the towers. Alright, so it's somewhere over there. Okay. Pretty sure I got a bridge just over this way. I mean, that's a fair consideration, if I'm honest. Disabling the decay on coordinate towers. And honestly, in hindsight, that might not be the worst idea. Especially with how like point intensive it is just to buy fuses. I feel like Yankee's one of the ones that's way back here. I think we've made it to Yankee. Yep, it's definitely this one. There we go. Oh, perfect. Fuses basically as act as hit points. Okay. And coordinate towers and radio towers randomly every time which fuse damage takes tower takes a break. Gotcha. So do you turn off both radio and coordinate tower decay? Or just coordinate tower? Where's my floppy disk? No, just coordinate. I did forget my floppy disk. Today has just been a day. I'm just like batting 1,000 here right now. Well, you would have been right to say something. Alright, so I'm sitting here playing this game that's got a bunch of horror aspects. And right now, there's suddenly this mysterious green flash on, like, my real-life window of, like, something wandering around on my window, like, flashing and lighting up green. Now, I thankfully realize it's just a lightning bug, but out of the corner of my eye, seeing a random green flash while playing this particular game was starting to unnerve me for a second until I took time to go look at it and process what the heck I was looking at. I definitely feel like I'm not going the right way. Yeah, I think this was the right direction here. Yeah, I know. I know you do. There we go. Back at base. See? Perfectly fine. That was just a shortcut. There you go. Turn that off. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and send this for the points I can get. Didn't really take the roads that much. Did I just Dukes of Hazards across the train? You know what? That's completely fair. Completely fair. Alright, so let's see here. Somewhere around here I have a whole bunch of fuses. Is it in here? No. No fuses in here. Alright, the fuses are all upstairs. Yeah. My character's also a little tired. go. Give me the fuses. There we go. So, also all disabled physics while doing... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I actually did that recently. Alright. One of these had stuff in it. Pencil holder, battery stapler, floppy disk. Alright, let's hear empty beer bottle, paper, plastic. Nothing I care about in there. Plastic trash and plastic trash. Okay. I'm seeing if I had any, like, extra fuses or something. Alright. I do have these garbage bags. Oh, wait, got something over here. No. Let's go grab the floppy disk. Alright. Viewer. Eject, please. Email. Daily task progress. Good. Package received. Good. Too noisy. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. So it's just two that I can't move now. Ah, goodness. Alright. Floppy disk. Last of my fuses acquired. Let's go. Target. Well, you know what? We'll just do it this way. Which one's this one? Is this two or is this one or is this none of them? I assume that's one right there. Alright. Yeah, I know I can target them. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my floppy disk of data that I need real quick. And I'll fix the other one while I'm out and about. This is where having the digital map would be nice, so you can actually see where you're at and stuff. Oh, so if it's red, it's down. Okay, so that means that one is down back there. The one back at base is the one that's down. Okay, good to know. Yes, cat cam. That's right. That is Helia the cat. She's hanging out. Yep. She's being super chill right now. She was up on the back of my chair for a second. Yeah, she's a good queen. Aren't you, Helia? Yeah. Yeah. And if you want to get a special treat, if we go under Helia, down here, if I can get the camera angled right, we have the other cat, Augustus. I appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, those are our two cats, Helia and Augustus. At the hello, the stream is not working. I too am over at this chat. Did my YouTube stream quit working there, General Efficiency? Yep, two cats. The one on the bottom, Augustus, is the old man. He's kind of grumpy. But we love him anyways. Everything fine works over here? Okay. And I'm not sure... Stream or not work. I'm not sure what that means then. But hello, and welcome to the the thing. Voider V. Alright, so let's do a sv.request. I do know I have to go fix one of the coordinate towers as well. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream, folks. Yeah, Helia decided to grace us with her presence tonight. You know, this is her house. She just lets us humans work with her. Yeah, this is 0.9. That is correct. All right. Yep. My wife came back and Augustus has wandered off now. Grab that. Okay, so let's check my notepad because it's what? Kilo next, I think. Yeah. Done. So Kilo. Oh, I'm from the southeast U.S. United States of America. So, SV target and Kilo. There we go. All right. Well, as far as that goes, I have one really good connection, and like I even before I started streaming, I paid for really good internet. As far as how you're getting, 0.7, I'm not sure, but I appreciate you hanging out there, and I'm glad you're getting a good signal. It's good. So where in Europe's about you from? Just like what country? All right. Ooh, that was not the right way to go. There we go. That was exactly how you get down a mountain. I was born in Napoleon, but live in Slovakia. Okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, General Efficiency is pretty awesome over there. He likes to hit all the mentions for me. Alright, there we are. Alright, I need to feed my character here soon. Okay. Ooh, wait, I missed a turn somewhere. Hold on. Alright, let's just get off and feed my character real quick. Gonna eat this lovely random chicken sandwich I found. There we go. Alright, so I need to go over to this one. I bet it's this guy right here. I bet this is Kilo, isn't it? Real windy out today. The game. Yep, this is Kilo. There we go. Man, that's some pretty impressive wind in the game right now. That was my automod being mean. I'm sorry about that. I've got my auto mod set kind of strong right now, so I do apologize. Just to try and chase off the bots. Oh, wow, it was auto modding Polish swear words. Oh man, that's kind of funny. That's supposed to be, and the reason for all those settings being set the way they are on my stream is because I do try to be somewhat family friendly. Mostly because my kid does sometimes stream with me. Alright. But that's why. There we go. And then SV target. I'll just put the period in there. Fair enough. I try not to. But it's not going to offend me. How about that? All right. Cannot save him in here. SV target. Where was our next one? X-ray. That's right. X-ray was the next one I needed. There we go. Grab my floppy. Well, you know, I try to set a good example for him. Not definitely not perfect, but although he's like 9 years old now, and now the other day he finally asked me, he's like, "When am I going to be allowed to cuss?" And I'm like, "Well, when you're older, when it's appropriate." Oh yeah, that's Helia. She's our spoiled little girl there. We got her from to make sure we had a cat that would be chill with my son when he was just like 4 years old, and still getting used to pets, and we wanted to find a cat that would actually hang out with him, because the old man, it takes him a while to warm up to anybody. And once my son became mobile as a toddler, the older cat, Augustus, there was just like, nope, not doing it, and avoided him until he was like 6 years old. It was crazy. But then it also took Augustus a while to accept the fact that my wife and I got married and lived together. He was not happy about that because I was a new person in the house for a while, you know. The cat or my kiddo? The kiddo's 9. The orange cat's like 4, and the old man's 14 or 15. Oh, me? I'm not quite 40. There you go. That's right. I'm an old man with my gray beard, my gray hair, and I'm going bald just like my dad did. It's also why I don't stream with my face. Yeah, Augustus, he's an old man. He's not the oldest cat I've ever had, though. The oldest cat I ever had was 19. Well, you know, nothing wrong with an old guy hanging out with the younger guys playing video games, or folks, he may not be a guy. Sorry. My assumption, I do apologize. There we go. But no, you're right. I could have phrased that better. But yeah, no, I'm an old gamer, you know. Back in my day when the best MMO was EverQuest. The first one, not the second one. And we didn't have no expansions for it. And we had to play on dial-up. Oh, man. I'm dating myself here. No, it's alright. I get it. I started going bald in my 20s. I thankfully was not fully bald by the time I was 25 like my father was. Because, oof. Now, if you're lucky, it'll slow down like mine did. Mine eventually slowed down, and I didn't go fully bald. So, if you're not, and you're unlucky, like most of the men in my family, who were bald by the time they were 25. CR2. Which, I'm glad that didn't happen to me. I did start to turn gray in my 30s, though. Yeah, early gray hair runs in my family, too, so I understand. Not in my mom's family, but in my father's family. My mom's family, they all kept their hair. Well, my advice is don't sweat it and learn to just kind of roll with it. To make up for my baldness, I actually keep what hair I do have nice and long. My nice flowing locks. You know. Makes me feel better about it. That and my wife doesn't like short hair, so it works out. What was Automod at that time? Bald? Like, now I'm confused. What the heck my Automod thinks is offensive. No? Alright. Weird. Oh, you got it? Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have the, let's see here. What's the term for that? The explicit imagery filter, whatever you want to call that, kind of turned on. You have thick hair and you hate it so much. Such pain to take care of. Yeah, no, that I can understand. Yeah. When my hair was still thicker, now that it's thinned, it's not so much. But when it was thicker, yeah, it was kind of a pain. I understand. I can relate to that one. And when I was younger, my hair was curly, too. Alright. So I think it's this one right here. Yep. Yeah, it's that one right there I gotta go fix. Oh, there you go. My hair does not grow particularly fast. It doesn't grow too, like, it's not crazy slow or anything, but it's not, like, super fast either. Is there anything in this that I didn't grab? Nothing I care about. Okay. Get my hair 3 times. 3 weeks later, you gotta have pretty strong hair. You just don't get why. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Whereas I get a haircut like once every 6 months. Mostly when my wife's like, alright, now the hair is too long, you have to get a haircut. I'm more impressed that they let me be an accountant with this long hair and great and like beard. Come on. Open up for me, door. There we go. Alright. It says these are live. Nope. So this is not it. Somewhere over there. Something. I'm looking at the wrong thing or something. Crazy. I can't manage to get a job for almost a year now. It's rough out there in the job market. But then, you know, I've been an accountant since I was like 26. Ooh, I'll take that. Anything in this box? Nothing I care about. Okay. Is this not where I need to be? I guess this is not the tower I need. Ah. Sorry to hear that. So what kind of a job are you looking for? Ah. Sorry to hear that. Why did I just pass? Oh, because my character is apparently hungry. Good lord, character. The amount of calories this dude eats. Yeah, no. I feel that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to just pick it up and turn it around. I can relate to all that y'all are saying. Yeah. Giant sword, they don't want me because... Just doing... Yeah, I can believe it. It sounds incredibly annoying at best. At worst, it just sounds downright, you know, depressing to have to deal with. There we go. Yeah, one of my good friends actually struggled for years with getting and keeping a job, mostly because of his mental health issues. Made it hard for him to, like, focus at work and stuff, and, you know, they don't want people that can't do that and all that. Yeah, it's crazy they won't even let you work at a call center. Have you tried, like, IT work, maybe? I mean, I don't know exactly what mental health issues you've got that you're struggling with there, so... Oh, it's one of those things with a lot... Gotcha, okay. I understand. I actually have a few friends that fall into a similar category. Do you at least get, like, some form of disability, then? Wait, there, okay, got turned around there. Okay, so you do get at least some form of disability. Well, that's good. You're not completely up a creek without a paddle, but I can imagine where it can get frustrating. Why am I hearing flies? There was definitely something weird going on up here. Oh, coffee. Hold on, let's read this. Do not open bees inside. Oh wow, they actually added something up there. That wasn't there, Jesse. Yeah, this is all new. Alright, electrical engineer, fix in case of emergency, disassemble, whatever. Oh, so it is copper wire, metal scrap, glass, you're right, so I need that copper wire. Oh, that's an actual usable beer. There was that one. That one's already open. Alright. Did I check what's in this? Floppy disk, drive. Take those. I'm gonna take these yellow mushrooms because why not? The mattress bugged out on me. That's a power block. I'm curious why I'm hearing all these bees. There we go. Okay. It didn't like explode and attack me there. Alright. So Bacon, this is one of the comms tower, or one of the coordinate towers that I'm at. This is specifically coordinate tower 2, I think. Alright. Alright. Broken fuse, so let's get my good fuses. There we go. Reset. Still red. Why are we red? Oh, I have to press these buttons randomly. Okay. I don't get that often. Yeah. Yeah, apparently everyone's, like, disables coordinate towers, is what I'm hearing. There we go. Alright. Okay, do I have to switch the lever now? There we go. Tower is happy. Yep, mini games. There we go. You know, there was something up on the upper level. not down here. Okay, so just that middle level had something on it. And some vague warning about bees. Yeah, I saw where there's like a, apparently like a module you can get that also reduces like the damage that towers take or something like that. There's bees in that PC power block. Ah, that's what it is. Alright, well, that can stay there then. We'll just leave the bees in that. Bees can have that power block. Alright, let's see if we can't get back to base and get all these hash codes loaded into a zip drive. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, the note being on top of the thing and the thing making all kinds of buzzing sounds. So no, I mean, that's a reasonable assumption that the bees are in that power brick. I think this is the way to base over here. Yes, this is the way to base. Alright. Don't mind me just driving like a maniac. Yep. We lost someone. Looks like. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that's perfectly. That's exactly where I meant to park that. There we go. See, this is exactly how you park an ATV. Speaking from zero real-life experience. Alright. But how you doing, Bacon? Glad you could join us. Alright, let's make sure this is the one that actually has the hash codes in it. Viewer? Okay. Eject. That's the one that's got nothing in it. 6. This one has the hash codes in it. There we go. Move to buffer. 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 There we go. And I meant to pick that up and do that. There we go. I took too sharp on a turn on an ATV and went flying for a good bit. Yeah, I actually never drove an ATV, surprisingly. As much time as I spent out in the woods doing stuff, you know, you'd think I would have driven an ATV. But nope. Never did. No, I understood what you meant. I got it. Alright, let's see here. We're going to put this broken fuse here. Let's make some more metal scrap, because we can. There we go. You got launched off that thing. Well, yeah, I've seen it happen to a couple of people. The worst I ever had to deal with, though, was a kid who broke his leg on a BMX course that I was supposed to be, like, supervising. That was awkward. There we go. Electronic stuff. Slowly figuring out this whole crafting system. Alright, there we go. There we go. That did not look good on the incident report, probably. Yeah, no, it did not. That also eventually pushed for the, there's the zip drive. There it is. There's the zip drive. Alright. That also eventually caused them to close the BMX course that we ran for kids. There we go. Make a little bit more money there. Points, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so where is... There's my trash bags. 9. Oh yeah, I should go get a signal going here. That's good. That's a good point. That is a good point. Alright. How are we doing? Alright, we got 2,000 clicks this way, it looks like. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Right, still on cooldown. Yeah, I think when I get done with the stream, I'll probably change that save setting to disable the decay of the coordinate towers. Because you're right, this is one of those things that feels like this should be multiplayer just because there's too much to handle for one person. Especially with, like, all that stuff. Alright. Come on. Let me move number 3. Oh, good. They all worked this time. Alright. Alright, there we go. And that's all moving. Cool. I'm going to go back to doing this here. Can I actually use these yellow mushrooms for anything? Anyone know? I know that you said they're like the bad mushrooms. Make them into compost. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, that'd be good. Get rid of these, like, dirt piles or whatever these are. So I bought the individual trash bags simply because it's more cost-effective than buying the rolls. In case you're wondering why I'm having to do it this way. That's wood piles? Oh. So I probably should not be packing these up then. There we go. It's 23, I'm missing one. I'm missing a trash bag somewhere. Yeah, you feel like they break too fast. Where'd my trash bag go? Oh well. 23 trash bags is fine. Oh, no, I have one left. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, no, you're right, because I didn't use it. I'm just blind. Don't mind me. I can definitely see my inventory on my hotbar. Go. Anything else I want to put in there? Not really. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Be gone, drone. Right, I was looking for more electronic scrap. That's a boot. That's a rubber glove. That's electronic scrap. Electronic scrap. Glad to see that we're getting the interesting music again. Here we go. There we go. Almost got polarity done already. I'm passing out due to hunger. Come on, game. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't look like a moon or exoplanet meteor. No, you're right on that. Alright. There. Alright. I've solved the hunger problem that my character was apparently facing. Now we're going to have some coffee. There we go. Don't mind the shakiness of the screen. This is perfectly normal. This is how all people should work in the sciences. Oh, this is going to make adjusting the... Look here. This is what I had. You only chugged like one... I mean, to be fair, if one beer's got you like this... Nope. Cannot sit. Nope. We're too drunk to sit. Nope. Squatting doesn't help. Oh god. This was a terrible mistake. If it's not even liquor, it's just a beer. Like what kind of proof is this beer? Like... There we go. Oh, finally. Good lord. At least it doesn't last very long. Let's see. Is it up? Or is it going to be down? Well, we're definitely getting our polarity off a little bit. We're going to have to look at that. Alright, so it's going to be down. Apparently, the Polish/Swiss beer is no joke. I mean, European beer is stronger than American beer, typically speaking. But it shouldn't be, like, that strong, per se. What the heck is this thing? Oh, here we go. We're getting down there. It's just pretty low frequency. Yeah, this might be an object. I'm not sure. Alright, we got the frequency mostly sorted. Yeah, the wind's probably messing with it a little bit. This is why I want the storm filter thingy that fixes some of that. Check what's going on in here. All the servers are happy. And let's do my favorite thing here, the... What is it? The... SD.cal all. I could buy one. As a matter of fact, I should, because look at that. That server's already not responding. Let's see here. Email, daily task results, all good. Yep. Yep. Alright, store. Miscellaneous? No. Upgrades? No. No. Is it machines? Robots. Here we go. Do I want the blue, the pink, or the red one? I think blue. I want blue, because blue is like a nice, like, calming color. Yeah, this is going to be like some sort of object, or maybe a meteorite? It could be an asteroid. Do I have a power outlet in here? Yes, I do. Okay, good. So I can plug them in here. Is that a cinder brick? Yes. It's the mysterious space brick. At least that's what I'm gonna guess. It's like 81% detected. 82%. Alright. Oh, good. My new bot has arrived. Oh, I got the advancement to buy a bot. Buy a Kerfer. Kerfer. Do I have to leave that door open for the Kerfer, or will he just figure his own way outside? Nope. Yep. Oh, this is hilarious. I might need to leave him like out here in the garage. I think inside might be a little too convoluted for him. Let me save you from that there, Kerfer. Oh, good. It's an object that looks like someone launched a power brick or computer into space. Alright. Let's see if I can't improve the frequency a little bit. There we go. Frequency is about as good as I can get. There we go. Yes, I know I can delete a signal before I save it. That part I know. Alright. I should also check my Kerfer. That's your cameras. Yeah. Notes. Achievements. Buy a Kerfer. Burger. I found 3 of the burgers. Cameras. Yellow button? Oh, Kerfer. Aha! Kerfer is really having trouble with this whole, like, navigating thing. We'll use this to observe and see if there's any strange happenings going on out there. I should probably also send the drone back. And Kerfer's battery's doing pretty good. I feel like Kerfer's just going to go across the lake here. Okay, Kerfer attempted to cross the lake. Careful, quit going into the water. This is dizzying to watch. Maybe I should have gotten the pink one. Maybe the pink one's smarter. What do you think? Do you think the pink one might be smarter? I mean, this is nice having a curver that can go out and fix the towers for me. Okay, so he just punched the server until it behaved. Very good. I approve of his methods. Alright, there we go. Good. Good job, Curver. Alright. Go ahead and get one of these, put that up on the table. Get that ready for the signals. Put that there. Let's see here. There we go. Take all that with us. Okay, the signal's almost done. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I could look and see if I can upgrade it in the shop here. Let's see here. Upgrades. Detector. I could increase the quality of it more. There we go. Yeah, it definitely looks like someone launched an old, like, 2000 era PC into the space there. Like one of the old white boxes there. Alright. Hi, Gruffer. Good Gruffer. Ah, goodness. Come on, Gruffer. We gotta go fix the breakers. Or not. Okay. Alright. Not sure how I'm going to fix that. That's definitely a new problem. Okay. Looks like power is finally back. Yeah, I got my entire system, that's for sure. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the server room. Hopefully Kerper's on that. Kerper, are you in here? Where are you, Kerper? Are you stuck? Come on, Kerper. Come on, bud. This way. Alright. Oh, that's right. Let's see here. Exit. Hold on. Oh my god, Grover, come on. Bro. There you go. I'm hungry. That's what's going on there. I'm like, why? Why mushroom on top of thing? Because I'm hungry. There we go. Alright, well, Gopher works on that. We'll let Kerfer work on that and see if we can't find a not virus signal. Come on, thing. I wonder where Helia went. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Where'd you go, Helia? Come on. That's one thing I definitely want to work on is the cooldown on this thing. There we go. Good. I found the signal. Let's see here. Turn on my computer again. Well, at least it wasn't a permanent problem. Close enough. Alright. This looks like a planet. Okay. Oh, you won't automatically go. Alright, that's the same message from there. Alright. Try and get this signal downloading. I'm gonna have to start manually fixing stuff at this rate. Let's see here. 14. 12. 1. 11. 4. 9. 10. 1. 5. 8. 14. 14. 0. 3. 11. 12. Oh, goodness. Nope. Nope. Not doing that. Alright, let's see here. 2, 6, 8, 5, 8, 4, 3, 6. Alright. 13, 10, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 4. Let's see here. Here we go. Alright. How is that wrong? 4, 8, 9 plus 7 is 16. 9, 2, 3, 11, 9. Alright, got it right that time. I was wrong the last time. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 0, 7, 5. I mean, the good news is every time we fix one of these, we get, like, some points. I messed that one up. Alright, you know what? We'll let Kerfer just get to it, because I should at least be getting some download speed now. Or not. Kerfer, what are you doing? Getting stuck. Alright, let's see here. Let's do SD dot cal. Oh, wow. My precision's terrible. That's part of what's going on here. That virus was awful. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee while that runs. Now I've earned enough points to get a cup of coffee. I gotta fix that already. Fix this up here. Go ahead and fix this in here. Just get all my lights back on. There we go. Alright. My character's having a heck of a day. There we go. That'll keep me going for a little bit while I finish sorting out what's going on here. Why is my character, like, vibrating? November's not responding still. Okay. Oh. Last one got me. Got it. There we go. There's one left. Yep, this guy. Alright, we'll do it. Just for the 5 points. E, F, C. C, E, B, D. C, E, B, D. Alright. H, B, C, F, H. H, B, C, E. Nope, it was D. Dang it. You know, fine. I'm gonna let Kerfer deal with that one. How we doing here? It's definitely getting better on download speed, but it is awful right now. Cameras. Kerfer, where you at? Besides smashing face first into trees. Kerfer needs like a headlight. Okay, there's nothing weird going on that my character's freaking out about. No, our detector status is slowly figuring out what this thing is. My Kerfer's out there and trying to fix our towers. Have you seen the virus event before their general efficiency? That was certainly new to me. Email daily tasks. Okay. Performance wasn't the best. We cannot give you complete reward. Here's your bonus. Be more efficient next time. Oh, yeah. Ah, okay. Well, thanks. You know. Let's see here. Store. Upgrades. Modules. Kind of want the storm filter. Okay. I mean, I could do that. The quality? Yeah, that's why I'm like, kind of want that storm filter. There we go. I feel like I need to adjust my frequency a little bit. There we go. Oh, sweet, the sun. Oh, are we just staring at the sun here with our detector? Also, is it just me or does it look like it's getting bigger? Or is that just my character vibrating from too much caffeine today? Getting the creepy music again. Yeah, I think you may be right. Maybe too much caffeine. But there we go. But what we can do is we'll install this module later. There we go. I'm not going to install it right this second. Alright, Kerfer, what are you doing? Where are you at, bud? He's had to go to, like, every satellite. Is it just me, or is there just, like, a random floating block up in the air over there? the Kerfer saw on his camera. That's right, you punch that server until it behaves. Let's see here what happens if I do SD dot cal. Alright, still hasn't fixed November yet. Okay. Because unfortunately it won't finish until he gets that one. It's a red giant, specifically. So it is basically the sun. Alright, I'm going to go take a little nap while Kerfer continues his rounds. I'm going to take a short little nap. We'll see if Kerfer comes back. I might have to go rescue Kerfer. Okay. Alright, we'll do this one again. E, A, G. G, A, H, B. G, A, H, B. E, 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 H, B. There we go. Alright, I fixed that one. Oh, what about you? What's up with you? Okay. 2, 8, 16, 1, 0, 1, 9, 1. Anything else broken? No. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Still not getting a response on November. Alright, Kerfer, where you at? Okay, he's working at it. He's trying. Trying his little best out there. Definitely gonna have to recharge him when he gets back, though. Okay, but good. He finally fixed November. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. The calibration was super off on these. Alright, we'll let that run for a bit. That'll probably help out a lot. Yeah, my drone should be coming by with my daily delivery. It looks like he's going out and still fixing more of these things. Well, when he gets back, he's going to have a... Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not surprised that it's having to, like, go through everything. It looks like he's having to touch every server, almost. I'm glad I fixed this before I got... I'm glad I got a curver before I had to fix that. There we go. Wanted to get it as close to perfect as I could. There we go. Let's see how this is doing. Yeah, it's still calibrating. But that looks like it's getting better. Alright. We're slowly getting more bit rate. Slowly. Oof. Oh yeah, that one was down to 22%. Let's see here. All these servers are so good. Let's see how Kerfer's doing. Looks like he's on his way back. Still at like half a bit a second. Oh my goodness. Alright. Definitely felt like I heard something there. Hmm. Oh good, Kerfer's almost back. Yeah, I don't know if this pal's get the best of you there, Kerfer. Yeah, I'm very happy the Transformers didn't blow out. Let's put that over there. Hey, Kerfer, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna turn you off. And put you, like, right here. No, I need you to, like, roll over on me, man. Good enough. Alright. There you go, Kerfer. Alright, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're up to, like, almost a full bit and a half. This thing is still calibrating. Servers in here doing good. Nice. Alright. Go get my supplies. Let's see here. Get the MRE, the zip drive, the tapes, lid, data case. I'm just going to go ahead and send you out here, bud. Mostly because the noise of that thing bothers me. Alright. Let's see here, tapes. There we go. There's that. Okay, we're almost up to 2 bits a second. Let's see here. Get some cooldown speed, which would be nice. I could also save my points at this point. Hmm. I kind of want this one too. At some point. Just because it's neat. But I can see where this one would be good, and this one would be good. For the auto processing and stuff. At this point, there's really not much to do other than wait and maybe go around and deal with the daily task here. Quebec, Lama, Gulf. Day 8. Okay, I was right in how I was filling that. And Gulf. There we go. Alright. Gonna put these beers down here. There we go. There's my after-work celebratory refreshments. Put the lunch over here. There we go. Put the drive over here. Zip drive here. Oh, I'll check something here. Let's see here. Is this my good floppy? Yeah, that's my good floppy. Almost. Almost. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've officially survived 1 week. We're on day 7, Sunday. Is there permadeath in this at all? Or is it just like, you know, you get knocked out for a little bit? I got another server that needs to be fixed. Okay, we need that. So, it's A times B. No permadeath. Okay. A plus B. We need 111. A minus B, 010. There we go. Alright. Any more servers misbehaving? How's our calibration doing? Still running. Man, this calibration's been running like all night. Not surprised though. But we're up to 70% downloaded on this. Okay. That's 7. Oh, that's the book I found. book count as? Book. Just a book. Okay. Actually, wait. Hold on. That's all wood. That's paper. Paper scrap. Paper scrap. A paper. Okay. Alright, how's this doing? That's almost done. Let's see how our calibration's doing. There we go, cursor's good. Cool. Calibration is still running, but considerably better. Alright, so that's done. Let's save that. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. Get it processing. There we go. Alright. And we're going to do one more, and then I'm going to have to call it there for the night, folks, because I do unfortunately have work in the morning. I'm going to get this one going. Hopefully it's not another space virus. So is the space virus like a story event, or is that just like a random thing that can happen? Random signal. Okay. There we go. Get the signal locked in here. Cool. Let's see here. Tools. Other. Is there a cell gun? There's a cell gun. Oh, that's the 2000.1. Okay. Machines. Appliances. Tools. There's the digital map there. I do need another hook. After I lost my previous hook. Okay. That's your garbage bags, farm plot. There's the CPU board. Brick stack. Rechargeable batteries. Where is... There's something here. Oh, frame. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing locked in here. Yeah, it's just a straight line. That's straighter than most of my friend groups. Wow. I don't expect this is going to be down. I expect this is going to be up. Yeah. Never mind. Not a straight line anymore. Yeah, now it's more blocky. It just could be a very thick straight line. Or it's another computer virus. There we go. Got it. Alright. It may be signaled onto a floating disk of Sonic Adventure 2. You know what? It's going to be a copy of Doom. Designed to run on a calculator. Alright, my character's getting hungry again. Alright. Just kind of want to see what the signal is. But I need to pause there, so we're going to pause there, folks. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight, and for those who followed and all that, thank you all so much. And General Efficiency, you have a great one, and everybody else out there, you also have a great one. I've seen a man run Doom on a frequency. I've seen it all. I mean, Doom will run on pretty much anything, if we're honest. But you all have a great one. Catch you later. Yep, good night. Alright, okay. In the stream here.